Hey guys, what's up? Tawnie here from KROLL'S Korner. They say every good cook should know how to make the perfect roast chicken, but it can seem a little bit intimidating. I asked you guys what your most common questions and concerns were when it comes to making roast chicken, and some of the most popular responses were you were afraid of the chicken being undercooked, you didn't know what specific temperature to roast the chicken at, and what is the secret to getting juicy chicken and that crispy skin we all love. The tips and tricks I have for you today is a foolproof method, and you'll have the confidence in the kitchen knowing how to make the perfect roast chicken for you and your family. First things first is picking out your chicken. My recipe calls for using a 5-pound bird. A good rule of thumb is 1/2 pound serves one person. I like to use the 5-pound bird so we can have it for several meals during the week, or sometimes I even like to make a chicken noodle soup with it. The next thing to consider is buying an air-chilled chicken rather than water-chilled. Air-chilled chickens cook faster, they absorb the seasonings better, and they have a crispier skin after cooking. Okay, so let's start to prep the chicken. You get your chicken at the store, you bring it home. First thing you do is take the chicken out of its packaging. Then, do not rinse your chicken. You actually run the risk of spreading more bacteria around your kitchen when you rinse it. The key to getting really crispy skin on your chicken is making sure your chicken is completely dry. You can just pat it dry with paper towels, making sure to get all sides of the chicken and inside the cavity as well until no more visible moisture is left. Season with kosher salt, freshly ground pepper, and then rub butter all over the chicken. Next thing we're gonna do is take some fresh herbs. I have basil, parsley, rosemary, and thyme here, and I'm going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil into the herbs because the olive oil helps out bring the natural flavors from the herbs. Mix this all together and then rub this all over the chicken next. The next thing you're gonna wanna do is microwave a lemon for 1 minute. I learned this tip from Jamie Oliver, and he called the lemon like a ticking time bomb full of flavor, and he was absolutely correct. So this lemon has been microwaved for 1 minute. You'll just take a knife and stab it in there, and then stuff it inside the cavity. Now for the fun part, we are going to truss the chicken. Trussing your chicken results in a more evenly cooked bird. You can find butcher's twine at just about any grocery store, and you'll need 3 feet to truss this chicken. It's easier than it looks. Using your butcher's twine, tie the legs together. Then slip the twine under each leg, pull up on the top of the chicken, and then flip the bird over. Pull the twine under the wings, loop around the neck, and then tie to secure and cut off any excess twine. Flip the bird over again and tuck the wings under the breast. I place my vegetables at the bottom of the roasting rack. I like to use rainbow carrots, garlic, celery, sometimes even fennel is really great. And then season with some salt and pepper, and then pour some chicken broth all over that. You'll place your roasting rack on top, set the chicken on the roasting rack, and let this cook in an oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about an hour and a half, or until the chicken registers at 165 at the thickest part of the bird. Okay, you guys, an hour and a half later, and your roast chicken is done. The house smells so good, the chicken is so crispy, and now this guy just needs to rest for about 20 minutes before you carve it. I cover with foil and let it hang out on the stove for a bit. You can go prep your side dishes that you like to go along with it, but in the meantime, you can also head over to KROLL'SKorner.com, screenshot the recipe, print the recipe so you have the perfect roast chicken to make for you and your family. Thanks for watching, you guys. Hey guys, what's up? Tawnie here from KROLL'S Korner. So this makes enough for us. Enough for us. The next thing for the fun part, we're going to truss our chicken. Trussing your chicken results in a more evenly cooked bird. The perfect roast chicken in your house. In your house?